Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to some creepy music. It's not really creepy. It's just more epic. Honestly, it's epic in vibe and in style. Hello, welcome back to. Oh, I was about to say welcome back to Hyrule Castle, but then I got surprised by the map. See, this is very interesting. This is very interesting. In the last episode, world map. In the last episode, we made it our goal to get to this shrine up on the upper Hyrule Castle Island. Mostly so that we have it, because I don't think the next thing I'm going to do is explore the castle. And in fact, what the next thing we're going to do is a great question. we do have to solve that question. That said, I am a little curious. Dungeon map. I'm a little curious about one thing, which is, so we are on floor B1, apparently, which is actually not really the basement. Like, oh no, it is. It is. Dang it. Yeah, you're so right. It is B1 because we are below that whole section. On the other hand, we're also like up in the freaking air. So, but I guess this part is the like, there's so many layers in a game that has 3 times as many layers as its predecessor. It's crazy that we also now have 4 dungeon maps, 4 levels of the dungeon to try and get used to. Anyways, we're on floor B1. This is very interesting. One of the things I wanted to see is, does it look like there's any way to get into the this part of the depths? But here's the problem. The dungeon map that I'm looking at is I think B1 is still the area that's up in the air, as is B2, B3. So none of these are going to have, like, this is all floating over the land. So never mind. I don't know. I thought for a second maybe we could look and find a way down to that area. Anyways, what are we going to get up to today? Well, we have some options, and I was thinking before I started recording today about what I most want to do, and I'll tell you what that is here in just a second. It may be a little bit of a curveball for you. So, on the one hand, we have regional phenomena to track down, which I'm excited to do. Potentially Elden next. Probably Elden next. We have the mystery at the depths, which I'm very curious about. The temple-like building that is the focal point of the mural. Very interested in getting to the depths. However, I have one thing, and I think this is probably the next big thing we're going to do. However, I have one other thing that I would like to try and accomplish. Which is, sorry, I'm just scrolling through, just making sure I know exactly. So we also have, I'll describe it out loud. We also have checking back in with the stable, about with the Lucky Clover Gazette. We have finding a golden horse. We have tracking down Wordsworth at Kakariko Village. We have telling Jaren the truth about the story. We may need to do this first, because this just kind of completes the story of the horn statue. I forgot that we have to report that. And I think that's everything. A couple side quests. However, we have been told that we can upgrade our Puripad. We've been told that we can upgrade our Puripad if we can make it to Hateno Village, which is something that I think, now I'm curious what the upgrade is, and I don't want to leave that for too long. And so we may try to go towards Hateno Village, which I think should be somewhere like right... Should be like right here, right? But long story short, let's do this first. We should probably go report back to Jaren. So let's go back to Lookout Landing. So the plan is this. Jaren, then try to make our way to Hateno Village. And then we're going to work towards... What did that just say? That just said hard sediment. Something about mining through hard sediment. Hard sediment like the thing inside of the Royal Hidden Passage that I can't get through? That loading screen was up there for such a short amount of time. That was a little unfortunate. Jaren, Hateno, then to the depths. That's the plan. Hi, Jaren. I broke the wall and angered the demon, and I'll be paying for it with my life. Robbie, Grante, goodbye forever. Hey, it's actually just a horn statue who doesn't really have anything to do with you. You what? You went inside the hole? Did you find the demon? Is this goodbye for me? Wait, a demon statue was in there? I know a bit about those. Want to know what I know? Sure. A dealer in life and power, quote unquote. Touched by the wrath of the goddess, fallen to ruin. That must mean the horn statue is an entity who deals in life and power, which would make the dais the place where it was enshrined back when it was still a god. The voice I heard was the forlorn horn statue. As there is the goddess of light, then it follows that she would have an opposite, the horned god. Like light and dark, one cannot exist without the other. Their power manifests through the other's existence. Knocking a hole in the wall, that was fate, no doubt about it. I can't go in there, but I can keep this area spick and span. I'll be sure to greet the horn statue from here, too. Also, thank you. It's Robbie's spending allowance for next month, but now it's your spending allowance. Thanks for cleaning this whole thing up for me. Time to settle the old nerves and get back to work. What a weird piece of quest writing. What a very strange piece of quest writing. Do I try this again? It said hard sediment. That's the wrong way, right? It's this way. Do I try this one more time? Just before we go over to Hateno. I need to go up. Where's Tulin at? Great job, Tulin. Okay. The only thing I haven't been able to break in here. Oh, man, it's further. Kind of far. While I'm here, let's make a rock. A sledge, I should say. The game is backseating me with this loading screen tip. I can't believe it. It's sarcasm, just to clarify. But it was also blue rocks, right? Like, it's blue rocks just like this. All I remember about it was that it was blue rocks. Let's take a look. We can always fast travel out if we want. It's not blue rocks. It's black rocks. Okay, I'm a little... now that's interesting. There's actually 2 torches directly overhead of it. Maybe I need to light the torches. What I was going to say is doing this and giving myself a thing to stand on. That's breaking. That's breaking. Oh my god. The other thing I was thinking is maybe we need to light these torches on fire. But here's the question. Why the fuck is it breaking now when it wasn't breaking when I did this? It is breaking. What's happening? That didn't do anything. That did. What's happening? I'm very confused why that did work and also didn't work half the time. Okay, we're in, though. This has got to be the last item of clothing. This is the helmet for sure. 1000%. Hello, my friend. Hello. Okay, that's fair. That's totally fair. spit me out. Oh, why did... I just realized I did the exact wrong thing. I switched from a worthless item to an amazing item just in time for him to steal it. That was so dumb. I went from a 14 rock hammer to my amazing Flux Core 3-pounder. Stop it. Let go. Okay, thank you. I can't carry any more weapons? Because What's going on? Come here. Stick your head out. Thank you. There it is. We did it. Okay. Rough start today. Rough start. Accidentally donated my shield, or my Flux Core 3-pounder. Soldier's helm. Let's go. The full set is complete. Headgear made from sturdy materials for frontline soldiers. Praised for their defensive capabilities. The only helms that remain are those that survived the calamity. Let's get the full set on. Look, we can roleplay as a little Hylian guard, a soldier. Amazing. Amazing. And it worked, which is the best part. We, No, I'm trying to burn you. Okay, that didn't work. Is it because you're sitting in water? That would make sense. I tried to set you on fire, and it turns out there were arrows inside, so I probably should not have set you on fire in the first place, but... I thought maybe if there was food, it would just auto-cook it, you know? But we are standing, like, shin deep in some water, so... Okay, success. I can truly check something off of my to-do list. And not like a mental to-do list, like an actual physical to-do list. Check. Okay. Beautiful. In that case, let's get the heck out of here and go towards East Necluda, an area we have not explored very much. Let's go back in time like 30 episodes, 40 episodes, something like that, to when we were... before we had even gone towards Rito Village or towards Hebra, we had popped by very little, honestly, of this area of East Necluda. So we did run kind of up and down these mountains right here and through Hanu Pond and Koto Pond, sorry. We found a couple Koroks. But we really didn't do much south of that at all. While I am here, I think what I may do is go ahead and mark the things that I have not done. Just so that we are familiar. That's a square. This whole area we haven't touched. Lurelin Village should be down here, right? Right here. Obviously, we're going to go there. There's a story about pirates. There's the Heart Lake. The Clarnet Coast. That looks like a big encampment. Lots of things to do here. Soka Point. Cape Cressia, all of that. We've done none of this. I don't think we are going to do it right now either. It's just, I'm trying to keep track of... That's a Korok right there. Just trying to keep track of what we have and haven't done. So things are a little different than the last time we were here, though. Now, for instance, we have a lot more ability. I don't think I went to Uten Marsh. We have a lot more ability to like travel. We have Now that is interesting. There's a chasm. Wait. That's crazy. There's a chasm all the way down here. We have the ability to... Like, we have Tulin. We have much improved energy uses, more Zonai devices. So our mobility, I should say, is way better. But let's start by doing this. Let's go up. My goal is just to book it towards Hateno and see what is happening in Hateno more than anything else. So let's just book it up. Go airborne. Island's right here. Now, hold up. Because these islands... This was the Forge. Okay, the Forge was the, like, I think the farthest south island I've actually done. I don't know that we've been here, for instance. Maybe. Time to take some notes. I think, yeah, we've been there. I like how you can zoom in and see if you have a Korok seed on an island. That's a very quick way to be like, have I been here before? I don't know. Is there a Korok seed there? No? All right, well, probably haven't been there then. All of those are still on the to-do list. Cool. Excellent. Okay. Back to the air. Right there. We're going for yellow. Should be very easy to get there, honestly. There's a shrine up there. Ooh, a shrine up there is interesting because that means we could just go for the shrine if we wanted to have a fast travel. My goal, though, is not to make exploration easier over here. It's just to get to Hateno, upgrade my Puripad, or at least see what that would take before getting into the depths. I have something like 300... No, yeah. Literally 300 bright bloom seeds. It's time to be in the depths. Oh my god, I need to be using Tulin. I forgot. 300 bright bloom seeds. It's time. My goal here is going to be... So here's my thought. It's always more fun if you can walk in on the path. My goal is going to be to land, like, right here. Maybe even over by this bridge. Let's do it. I remember this bridge. This is the little, like, this is the, like... I think it might even be horse archery. It's like... I think of it as, like, a graveyard, but I don't know that it's even a graveyard. It's a series of stone ruins right here. And this is the little bridge. I think I fought some bokoblins on it during Breath of the Wild. We're going to go from this bridge in. Some apples right there. No! God! Jesus Christ! Oh! Oh, damn it. It didn't even cross. Of course it should cross my mind because I'm no longer in snowy fucking Hebra. But you can't trust trees, Ryan. I really thought I could trust a tree for a second, and I forgot all of the trauma I've been through before right now. Okay, you take a little bit of that. Do I have my cannon? I think I do, right? Do I no longer have a cannon? Oh, no. Time to fix that. We got to make something into a cannon here. I just don't know what. I don't really have any... I have a magic rod, but... I don't know if you can... Can you attach a magic device and a... Or a magic rod and a... This seems fun. All right, let's try it. Seems to work. It appears to work. You guys got any goodies in here? Oh, man. I can't believe that happened. I can't believe it happened, and also I should believe that it happened because it's certainly not the first time. I gotta remember, everything is out to fucking get you. As long as it's not, like, snowy, like Hebra, then the trees are always out to get you. Okay. Make our way towards Kakariko. Are you wiggling? You're just blowing in the wind. We're also back. Oh, man, it feels good to be back in the sunshine. There's a sticky frog. Lots of sticky frogs here. There's a Korok. I need to reach my friend. No, what you guys need to learn is responsible packing techniques. What you need to learn is the ability to pack your bag without overwhelming yourself. Where are you trying to go? To Kakariko, that's fine. Sure. I'm so tired, though. Yeah, well, tell somebody who cares. I'm just kidding. I mean, let's drive a freaking vehicle, right? We got a vehicle here. Might as well. Are you wiggling? You look suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Take me back to the snow, honestly. Get me the fuck out of here. Okay, just kidding. Let's go ahead and do... Let's just do one. That's not how that works. No. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. No. Oh, God. Oh, God. Why is this so hard? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Christ. That is so much better. I can do this. You're watching a child play with Legos for the first time. First off, how many of these stabilizers do I have? Dude, we're taking one. These things are amazing. I don't even think that I need one with two wheels like this, but we're taking one. Because the minute it's powered up... I'm driving backwards. I'm driving backwards. No! No! Ow! Oh, I hit you. Yeah, the wheels do have so many arrows on them, it turns out. So many arrows telling you exactly which way they're going, and I 1000% put the steering wheel on backwards. Oh, my, we meet again. How goes your journey? Wonderfully, I hope. Yeah. So I am sorry for the attempted vehicular manslaughter. It was an accident, I promise. I will be arguing that in court. Thank you. This is normally where I'd give you a chance to respond, but I'd like to talk about me instead. I know some people who are always saying that without directly saying that. Hell, sometimes I'm that person, and that's not great. But once I was a woman without ambition. Sure, I had my twin loves of fashion and travel, but I didn't have drive. But Cece's designs spoke to me. They said, Mishi, take those fascinations and turn them into action. Now I'm a changed woman, chasing the treasures of another great inspired fashionista, the great bandit Misko. As I search for Misko's collection, I intend to spread the joy of fashion everywhere I go. Such is my passion. You know how to recognize the cave where Misko's treasure is hidden? The stone statues outside of it. Okay? Okay, but so like where exactly here? Can you give me a clue? I'll write down. Misko treasure near Hateno. Stone statues outside. What I don't remember is if... What I don't know is if that is always true. The stone statues outside thing. If that is always true, then that is a really big piece of information. If it's only sometimes true, then... If it's only true for this specific cave, then it's less helpful. But if that's always the case, I need to reach my friend. Don't worry, we'll get you there. Okay, roll downhill exactly. Yep. Oh, please don't hit her again. Oh my god. Okay, you got most of the way there. Sometimes I just feel like it's faster to yeet you where you're supposed to go. Okay, now, does this thing turn well enough? Probably not. Let's pull it close. That's not how that's supposed to work. That's not how it's supposed to work. Okay. This is gonna go great. 2 wheels is really all you need. You do a little off-roading. Do a tiny little bit of off-roading. Oh, no. That's a bokoblin. If I just keep driving, it'll all be fine. They're shooting flames. Are those trees wiggling? Ah! It's fine! Wait a fucking minute. Did I just drive off the edge, but it's fine because I have the stabilizer? Oh! That's crazy! I didn't think about that. You can just have one wheel on the edge, and it's always going to be I can do this. I can do this. I know how to drive. There we go. That's a 16-point turn, and I actually did it the wrong way. The way I was not intending to go. Oh, boy. All right. Hold on. I got to do another favor. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. I got to do 2 favors. You ready? Okay, so first off, you right there are going to eat that. Okay? You right there are going to eat that. No. No. God damn it. Is this the payback I'm getting for the work that I'm doing in the world? I'm trying to set this freaking Korok back with his friend. I'm trying to help Addison. And the payback I get is that I just keep wasting fire choo-choo jellies? Okay. So here's my first thought. What is the angle like? What's the height like? Okay. There's thought 1. Thought 2 is this. Thought 3. On the other side of the thing. Underneath. That seems like it's going to be kind of hard to fall over, right? Watch me be wrong. Watch me be so wrong. Will he be okay? He's fine. What do you freaking mean he's fine? He's a little crooked. That's it, though. Today's episode has been full of so many shenanigans already, and we're only 30 minutes in. Oh, boy. What a delight this game is. All right, I got some rupees. Electro mushroom. That's a very good item. Shock resistance. Because I don't know that I have any food that does shock resistance right now. I had one. So I must have gotten that exact same thing once before. Cool. All right, let's keep going. Up the hill. Yeah. We're going to leave almost everything outside of Kakariko alone. Sorry, Hateno alone. The goal here is to get an upgraded Puripad. That's kind of it. Anything else? Uh-oh. Anything else is optional. But I will obviously talk to people inside of town. But it's like outside of town, I'm not going to go crazy. Hello, friends. Yahaha. Yahaha. That's a double. Now let's listen to this music. These mushrooms. So Nadra. I'm going to take some notes real quick because I've been trying to take notes about this stuff. Nadra at 5 a.m. is north of Kakariko. Nadra at 1 a.m. is east of Hateno. Just barely. Cool. Lots to see here, including this. That looks like a Hudson construction project if I've ever seen one. It also has a flag over it that I really like, but unfortunately, that can't be my house because my house was over, you know, the other stuff was over here, right? Okay, so what's the deal with all of these? They're made of fabric. They're very cute. Hello. Tamana says, Eek, he's talking to me. So, is there anything special bringing you to Hateno Village at this hour? All we have are veggies, CC's fashion, and, well, just those two things, really. So, you know, not much point attacking our homes or anything. Oh, he's actually pretty handsome now that I get a good look. Hey, I have a good idea. You should take this and not ask any questions. Not ask any questions, huh? You swept me off my feet so fast, I gave you one of my prized eggs. No more, though. Just forget what happened here today. How could I ever forget? Your heart is like a cuckoo's egg. Easily given, but easy to break. Please find it in your heart to forget what happened today. You can just keep... Your heart is like a cuckoo's egg. The taste is heavenly, but it's all eaten up before you know it. This isn't working. I was wondering whether it was possible to romanticize eggs. But in the end, eggs are something you cook and eat for breakfast, and that's it. I should head back to work. The stores and barn are always open. Take it easy, stranger. I'm cleaning up to take my mind off things until morning comes. Tamana, you might be the weirdest person I've met in this game, and I mean that in a very positive way. At first light, it'll be my son Tebow's turn to take over on watch duty. He does the job more like my husband used to do. Checking for suspicious people, guiding visitors around the village, that sort of thing. Cool. So at first light, there'll be someone here I can actually talk to. And by... sorry, that sounds very rude. By that, I mean I can interact with in a more substantial way. That also sounds rude. Damn. Hello, friend.
Oh.
Be right there. Hang on just a sec.
Oh.
Oh, I was sure you were Mayor Reed coming to talk for a bit. 1 second. I need to grab a pen. The pen that I'm using is not working very well, and I need to take a lot of notes here, so be right back. All right, let's try this one. Let's see. It's blue, which is kind of ugly, but let's do it. Hateno Village. Oh god, I think I hate this pin even worse. We had Tamana, front gate, mother of Tebow. Tebow sounds familiar. I think Tebow might be... I think I know who Tebow might be, but I don't really remember. We have Knack, farmer. Did all this fashion business bring you to town too? Before, folks came to Hateno Village for the veggies, but now they show up for that gaudy getup Cece makes. Which are you after? The veggies. That's what I thought. Hateno is its veggies, after all. I grow pumpkins myself. There's other fields and a couple of farms up the hill. I suppose nowadays we've got those weird sculptures to gawk at, too. Point is, there's plenty to check out around our village if you take the time to look. What you see here is me trying to come up with a new kind of veggie, but I haven't had much luck so far. If I quit soon, I'd be a poor excuse for a farmer, wouldn't I?
Oh.
It's you again. Can I have your pumpkins? I came here for the outfits. She is a world-famous designer or whatever. Her shop is the tacky one on the left. Okay.
Oh.
Even my wife, Nikki, is gaga about her stuff. Married to Nikki. See this hat I'm wearing? Nikki's the one who insisted I keep it on. Give me a light, though. Give me a light, tough straw hat when it comes to working the fields any day. I thought for a second that Knack was saying, give me a light, and was going to pull out a cigarette, and I was like, wow. Amazing. No, never mind. Give me a light? Don't let the wife hear I said so. She thinks it looks good on me. Anyways, what you see here is me trying to come up with a new veggie. Okay. Can I have your pumpkin? Those aren't ready for harvest yet. Buy them at the general store like everyone else. Can I have these apples? There's no way that there would be an Evermean inside of town, right? Okay, I can have the apples. Listen, I know it's the middle of the night. I'm going to go find your wife. Sorry, that sounds terrible. Oh, God. This is your kids. Neb. I'm the secretest agent. And Nara. Watch and learn. Okay. God, I can't get over the fact that I'm in here at 3 a.m. This is wrong. It's Nikki. Wow, so fashionable. Yeah, so fashionable. I'm just parachuting in people's houses at 3 a.m. Indoors. Parachuting indoors at 3 a.m. Shit's crazy. Now this, I almost pulled out. The cannon. Now this is what I'm talking about. Some pots. I feel like there used to be a goddess statue right here. Not right here, but like, I think it was right here on this house. Maybe I have the wrong house. Maybe it's the one up the hill. Some cuckoos here. Some bird eggs. Yeah, I'll be taking those. Welcome to Hateno. We're probably going to spend some time here exploring. Got a little like silo right here. Oh, sunrise in Hateno. This is my happy place right here. Who's in here? This is Tebow. Don't worry, Dad. I'll keep the village safe. Who's your dad? Did he die? There was a little kid in this town, and maybe it wasn't Tebow. Maybe Tebow was a different kid. There's a kid in this town who wanted to like collect weapons, who you helped by bringing different items. Maybe that wasn't Tebow, because that was like a person in his, and that was like a kid and his grandpa, I think. It's a real test of my memory. Okay, so we are in town proper now. Carrots. Can I have one? Farmers have been lavishing these veggies with great care. Probably shouldn't just take one. Oh, I wasn't going to take just one. I was going to take a lot. Going to take about as many as I could fit in my pockets. And I got pretty big pockets. Guess I'll go to work.
Aye.
Meta says, hey, you're out early. I don't know if you're visiting for veggies or CC. Hope you had some reason to come all the way here. Hope you don't pass up the chance to eat some of our famous vegetables. Start with the tomato. They're good because I put a lot of effort into raising them. Dream of owning your own home? Come down to Terrytown in Akala. More like come up to Terrytown because it's north of here. We'll build it for you just the way you saw it in your dreams. Hey, who owns the house across the bridge? I have to go find out, right? I'm very curious. Does anybody live here? No? These houses are cute. A little modular for my taste. A little... Oh, hello. Hi, do you want to talk? Hello. Huh? Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, look at the drawings. If you want Hylian tomatoes, don't ask me, ask my dad. Look at those two drawings. Down to the necklace she's wearing. That is so cute. He'll probably be in the field behind Cece's house. I want to be first at school today for sure, so get out of my way. Okay. Yep, sorry for just barging in. There's a well right here. Well, 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 am I right? This is the south well, okay. Oh, there was a hidden bomb flower back there? That's so freaking rude. I see what you're doing, trying to get me to explode myself. There's so many frogs down here, dude. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Oh, I missed it. All right, let's explore this well. Ay, 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 ay. I just batted that piece with my enormous rock hammer. And it did actually make a kind of sad sound. So now I am a little feeling like an asshole, but it's all right. Hello. Can't really see you yet. I'm just trying to make enough space that I can shoot you in the head. There you go. Okay. What if we just did a little bit of Flux Core Pulverizer? And you're dead. I whiffed. And I headshot you. Okay. All right, I'm nuts. I'm so good. You never really see people who are actually all that good saying things like, I'm so good. And here's why that is, in my opinion. Because when you're bad, like me, you really got to celebrate the low... Like, you're bad. When you're bad, you're just constantly bad. And so then when something somehow goes right, you got to really celebrate that moment and scream it from the, you know, scream it to the heavens. I'm so good. Can't believe I hit that headshot after missing like 4 times directly right before that. I'm so good. All right, we got a couple goodies up here. Some seeds. Not a lot else going on. We have this little area over here, of course, but... My question is, with how large this is, I wonder if we're going to connect to the other... to, like, the north well. You know? One thing that I do a lot less in this game than I did in Breath of the Wild is I'd come up to a body of water like this in Breath of the Wild and I would pull out I'd pull out my abilities so that I could find a chest in the water. Because almost always there was a chest like hidden in the water. You know? Peace. I see you. Don't you worry. I see you. You're not gonna sneak that one past me. Okay, hello. This is a fine place to chuck a bomb flower. See if it does you any damage. It did not. But we got the other stuff done. Okay. Dead. Let's go. Easy. I'm so good. All right. 8-fold long blade, long throw. I don't think I want that. I think I'm good. I think I am good. We'll bomb flower this. I'm using too strong of a bow, but it's okay because I have too many good items in my inventory already. Okay, solution. Didn't want the weapon. Now, come get the weapon, turn it into a hammer. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. This place is huge. Come here, frog. We've got some bomb flowers, or a bomb flower. Oh, hello. Okay, I lit way too much on fire there. That's fine. I'll be right back while that burns. If I do this... Now, hold up. What if we did it this way? What if we did it this way? Can I create some flame? Ah! It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked, and it worked beautifully. That one only made 1. Damn. The one before that made 3. Oh. I broke my flame emitter bat! Ah! It's fine. Can't take it out here. Never mind. I was gonna make an inappropriate joke. Let's just shove this. Let's just throw that in there. Turn it on. Turn it off. Okay. That ought to do, right? We can always fuse it to something if we want. Probably to this. Because now we don't have one. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. There's another one. There's 2 more. Die, my friends. Oh my god, they just keep coming. Dude, shout out to spears. They're so fast. They're so good. They're so fast. They're so good. What I wanted to do here was actually turn you into that so that we have a flame bat for getting through certain items. I started swimming at the exact wrong moment. The chest over here. Okay. Let's stand on top of the platform. Oh, we open the chest. Shield of the Mind's Eye. I can't carry it, though. The good news is I have too many shields. Yeah. Let's do this. Cool. More keys. Oh my god, they just keep coming. We're farming keys out here. Alright, where does this go? This place is huge. We are somehow still finding keys, and we are somehow still Is this the full circle? Have we finally come back to where we started? I think we did. No? Yes, this is where we found the, yeah, okay. Cool, that was an awesome little, well. It wasn't very little either. Okay, the first thing we have to do now is check on our old house. Does somebody live here? Do I still live here? I mean, the story of this game is that we just started, like, not that long ago, right? Like Breath of the Wild did not occur all that far in the past is what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's see. If somebody has moved in the last, like, 30 days, that would be really fucked up. Nope, this is mine. Nothing. I can't help but notice that nothing's mounted on the walls, though. Look at these photos. It's got to be mine, right? Is that the golden horse we're going for, by the way? Look at these flowers. I mean, and somebody's been here recently because there's fresh flowers. Zelda's journal. What does that mean? Why is Zelda's journal inside of my house? Are we beating the rumors here or not? Are we beating the allegations here or not? After the calamity, I asked myself how to rebuild and set out across Hyrule in search of an answer. Oh my god, there's the photo. Oh my god, there's the photo. I saw collapsed buildings, lost cities. The damage was far worse than I had imagined. But as I watched the people and heard their stories, I was convinced all was not lost. The people's spirits were not broken. They and their strong wills are Hyrule's greatest treasure. They are the ones who will rebuild, and my contribution to their efforts will be to protect them while they do so. As part of Hyrule's reconstruction, we've built a school in Hateno Village. You know, they mentioned that earlier, and I did not think once about the fact that I have never seen a school in this game. In this version of Hyrule. Or any of them, as far as I know. It's the largest Hylian village with its sprawling, bountiful land. I bet that's the thing that I saw on the to the left of Hateno was the school. There are so many children living here. It seemed the ideal place to found a school. Yeah, I do think that the kingdom is better if the kids get some education. Absolutely. I don't think that's a hot take. I've recruited Simon from the Research Institute to teach there. He was Pyrrha's assistant for years, which makes him well equipped to deal with the needs of quirky children. I'll be overseeing the school for a while myself to keep an eye on the students. I commissioned Bolson, who taught his trade to Hudson of Hudson Construction, to construct the school for us. Oh, Bolson. He seemed deeply moved by the request. This will be his final job in Hateno Village before he sets off on a journey. Okay, I need to take some notes because I have not... Bolson built the school. Before a journey? In quotation marks? I had him add a secret room to my house, one that won't appear on the plans. It's dim, but humidity and temperature controlled, so it's very comfortable. It's proven very useful when I'm working alone and need to concentrate. Work on the school's been moving along smoothly, but a major problem recently reared its head. How do you get into your secret room? We don't have enough teachers. Simon's interviewing people. He hasn't found a good fit yet. I'd like to hire someone intelligent, educated, and capable of earning the children's trust. Nurturing our children is an extension of our duty to this land. We shape our future by the way we shape their path. Spittin' bangers, Zelda. I hope to see sterling members of our community come to this village and take up that mantle as their teacher. That's all. So Zelda lives here and I don't. By the way, this looks like a freaking Korok leaf, kind of. Korok flower. Kind of. It's beautiful. Can I sleep here? Sleep until morning? Zelda shows up. A secret room, huh? Behind this bookshelf? Probably out back. Let's find it. Oh, it's raining. There's a well. Well. Zelda's secret well. The hell? It's cool. It has a ladder because Zelda has to get in and out. I love that small design decision. Thank you. Very smart, Nintendo. Zelda can't ascend in and out, so it has lit bright bloom seeds too. A chest, a journal, some bright bloom seeds. Oh, wow. A well-worn hairband. Zelda's hairband? An old, worn, simple hairband. Its color has long faded, but it still has some life left in it. Wearing it in your hair makes you sentimental about times past. Oh, wow. That's cool. With the matching earrings, by the way. The earrings are there no matter what. Okay, good. This calls for a change of pace. Let's change it to something more comfortable. Short shorts. We got booty shorts. We got the hairband. We got the tingle shirt. Probably should wear something other than the tingle shirt, but oh well. That's really all I have. That just now it looks like a dress. You got to wear something kind of short. I mean, that's a look. That's for sure. Same. Now it just looks like I'm not wearing pants. Okay, we'll go with this. Bright bloom seeds? What's the journal say? Though the calamity is over, its scars remain. A mountain of problems stands before us even as we begin to rebuild. No matter where I go to offer aid, Link remains at my side, a kindness that has taken a visible toll on his clothing. That's why I've put an order in for a new and improved Champion's Tunic. My favorite item. Are you telling me it's improved? What does that mean? I can't wait to see the look on his face when I surprise him with it. I'll hide it in the throne room so he won't find it until after our investigation. Okay. To-do list. Throne room for Champion's Tunic. Forget everything I said earlier about what our to-do list is. It's now just doing that. I'm just kidding. Maybe. I don't know. Even he would never expect that the torches are the key. A new Champion's Tunic. That is an exciting piece of info. The Tingle outfit is the most hilarious thing of all time. Okay. Amazing. Look at these drawings. That's got to be the school. It simply has to be the school. That must be a... These are the children's drawings. It's got to be. I don't know what that is. Just a cow? A dog? What's it got on its head? Some windmills. Welcome to Hateno. This is so cool. Welcome to Hateno. Oh, man, I'm happy to be here. Look at this apple tree. Be a shame if somebody cut it down for some apples. Oh, boy. Now, here's an idea. Oh. Zelda, I'm so sorry. I forgot to tell you. The fuck? There's another... Zelda, I am so sorry. I saved you, but I did not save the tree in your backyard. It looked at me kind of funny, and I've had too many trees look at me funny recently, and so it's no longer with us. It's raining. For some reason, I was like, this will definitely work. What will happen here is that this will give me a bunch of roasted apples. I want to climb up this. I could just send up it. Okay. Welcome back to Hateno. That's gonna do it for our episode. I'm so happy to be back here. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Get up there. Oh, the sun's coming out. It's 8 a.m. We've got a lot more exploring to do, which we will do in the next episode. But until then, thanks for watching. Zelda's living in my freaking house. Get out of here. This is my house. Hello. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to timestamp your favorite moments, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.